Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today I thought we'd take a look at the Cobra Viper. This is the G.I. Joe Classified line. This is the Retro Cardback line. Let's take a look. Let's set this guy free. So I was at the local mall this weekend and I saw this guy up here, and it reminded me of the old school Viper, of course. This is one of the original toys that I had as a child. Not this very one, but this is the guy that I had growing up. And he was really one of my first Cobras that I received. I got him Easter of, I'm thinking 87? No, 86. And before him, I had a Cobra Eel, and that was it. And this guy with a few dreadnoughts was a second in line. Really like this guy. Doesn't get a whole lot of love out there in the collector's world. It doesn't get a whole lot of love in the Marvel comic of the original line of comics. But certainly he was one of my favorite guys. And when I saw the classified retro back version in stores, I thought I'd go and pick them up. I do a little bit of an unboxing here on the channel. As you can see, the art on the card, very similar to what you would see back in 1986 when the 3 3/4 inch figure was released. And here is what he looks like. Get a little close up here of him in the package. So this is what he looks like, and this is the card back, and the other two figures that were released in this line, Dr. Mindbender and Rock and Roll. I guess they did a second version. Maybe this is the third version of Rock and Roll. I'm not sure, but there you have it. Comes with the old school card. Obviously this version has a variety of different languages on it, not just in English, or if you're up here in Canada, French, but it does have the old school Viper, and it reads, Roll, Cobra Infantry. Cobra Vipers are the backbone of the Cobra Legions. They are highly motivated, superbly trained, and formidably equipped. If you want to get anywhere in Cobra, you start at the bottom as a Viper. Cobra doesn't reward success with parades and medals. They offer material wealth, power, and an outlet for terrible urges. So really, they're telling you right off the top that this guy is the bottom of the troops of Cobra. Basically, they were basically cannon fodder in the cartoons, in the old Sunbu cartoons. Usually, Sergeant Slaughter was just going around and beating a half dozen at a time. So they were just the simple troops. I guess they replaced the old school Cobra troopers. But this is the guy really that started the Viper name, because every other troop builder after that starting to be referred as a Viper. Techno Viper, Toxic Viper, Strata Viper, any other type of Viper, Disco Viper, I don't know, maybe not Disco Viper, but you get the drift. They were all called something Viper after the fact. So yeah, again, in the Sunbow cartoon, really there wasn't much particular attention paid to the Viper. I took a look at the original old school comic collections that I have of in my collection, and the only one that I saw that really they paid any type of close attention to the Viper was issue 82. And that particular one, you see a Viper here in the background. He's ready to attack Repeater. And really, there's not much that goes on in the comic itself with the Vipers. And in fact, the Vipers turn out to be fake Vipers. They're nothing more than Iron Grenadiers that are dressed up to confuse the Joes of exactly that they're fighting. So they're not treated with much respect in the original comics. Anyways, let's free this guy up. Let's see what he looks like, and let's take a closer look at him. All right. So please stand by as I try to free this guy. And I know these packs now can be opened with very little effort, so that we can keep the card hard, but doesn't look like that's gonna work out for me. So I'm just gonna don't really want to rip it that bad. Just gonna get him out of there. Oh, rip rip them out, take them out, make lots of crinkling, crackling sounds and all that stuff. So there you go. That's the artwork. I'm definitely going to keep this. I do have several other of these card backs. Just love them. Remind me of, again, old school 1980s. The stands are awesome. Love these stands. So I think that they all should come with this, but I think all the retro card backs do come with this. So let's free this guy up and we'll take a look and see what we have inside. And all these little goodies and do-hats and get everything out. I really like this backpack. That's really nice. Weapon. Of course, we have various guns. Ripping them out. Oh, and of course, he's not bad. He's got only one elastic band here. I just ripped it. Rip it out. Rip it out. All right, there we go. So there's the Viper, and free out some of these retro hands. I don't know if I would use anything but the Kung Fu grip, classic G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip. Always has to come with that. All right, so we got him. Let's put him up here. Let's see what he looks like. All right, he's looking pretty bad. Yes, that is. Looking really, really good. There you go. A little close up for him. See if I can get the light on him a little better. Get him shiny. There we go. So he just looks really, really fantastic. Absolutely cool. The head sculpt is really nice. Really love how he looks. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. All the way down to the feet, right up to the head. So love the helmet. Maybe a little bit different than the original. Of course, it's got all the articulation that you would expect to see. But if you take a look at comparison to the original here, just you see a lot more of the faceplate in the original that you do in the classified version. However, it looks really, really good. They did a really good job of actually being really similar to the original, right down to the belt buckle. Wow, looks really, really fantastic. And you got the pockets there on the pants. You got the knee pads. You got the boots. Wow, this is really, really similar, even to the two grenades on the chest as well. So good job on that. I mean, they're really capturing the retro feel of what it looked like back in 1986. So yeah, you got the usual articulation here. So obviously the head, shoulders, move around at the elbow, the wrists, which we didn't get with the original G.I. Joes. They move both sides, of course. Swiveling hips. Looks like this top here is not molded onto the actual soldier, so it's loose. I don't think that I can take it off, but this is actually quite a neat little feature. They simply just didn't mold the vest onto the chest. It's actually loose, but I don't think I can take it off. Really, really cool. Oh, really like this utility belt. And again, the utility belt is not molded on. Again, I don't think I can take it off, but it does move. It's got a little flashlight here on the side. Again, I don't think I can remove that. So articulation, what do we got? We got the legs, usual movement. You got, yep, double articulation at the knee, and you got as well on the swivel on the lower leg, and of course you'll have the ankle as well. Yep, so you'll see actually pretty good movement all around. So yeah, he looks really nice, super nice. Love the way he looks. I love the oh, again, it's not molded on the forearm guards. I can swivel it around. I don't think I can take it off, but I can swivel it around which is really, really nice. So yeah, I did a really good job on this one. Really happy with how it looks. That is absolutely fantastic looking figure. So it looks good. And if you want to change the hands, then you have the different hands. So you got a fist. You got a little. Let me see here. A little pointy hand here. He's pointing at something. Who knows what he's pointing at? You got here. Looks like he's got a claw. And these hands are cool because even that has articulation. So that's really cool. And another fist. So there we go. That is Mr. Viper. And we'll put him on the stand here and we'll take a look at his accessories and what he comes with. Because it looks like he comes with a lot. Okay. Looks like the peg might be a bit... Oh, wow, you really have to force him down there. Anyways, so there you go. This is Mr. Viper. Here's his old school compatriot for size comparison. And you can see just the size of it. Quite a bit difference in size. Let's take a look at some of his weaponry. So what do we got here? We have a machine gun. I'm not a gun expert, so I'm just going to call it a machine gun. But really nice, really great detail. 2 colors used on it, so it always brings it out a bit. So it looks fantastic. Really like this machine gun. Really, really nice. Excellent accessory. He got his goggles, of course. You got to put his goggles on the Viper because the original had the Viper goggles molded into the helmet itself. But they give you the option here of having it with or without the goggles. And that to me is what a Viper looks like, even if he's standing kind of weird. That's what it looks like. What else we got? We got his backpack. This is one of the first things I noticed when I pulled the package apart was the backpack. And the backpack is really similar to the original. A little bit different, but it's got the sleeping bag on top. Obviously more detailed in the classified version. So it looks really great. I really like the gun of the old school Viper. I thought it was really well made. I kind of wish that we would have seen something like that with the newer, with the classified, seeing an homage being paid to that gun. But they didn't. They included, looks like here, what is that, a sniper rifle and then also a pistol. So let's pull them out of the package. Let's pull this as well out without breaking anything. And we'll see. So please stand by once again as we pull this out. Get rid of that. And let's take a look. So that's the sniper rifle. Let's get this here. Oh yeah. So the suppressor or the silencer is removable. Just in case you want to make some noise while you're firing your gun. Sometimes you just have to scare away the enemy. So there you go. That's the sniper rifle. And then we got a pistol, which is really, really small. Again, detail on that is really, really cool. Looks like there's some sign or some logo on the handle. Can't really tell what that is, but that's a really nice pistol as well. So let's dress them up here, get them all fancy. Obviously, these classified lines are superb in the sense that odd place to put your gun. If the belt buckle goes in the front, the gun goes back here. So that's, I guess, it makes it really hard to reach around to get your pistol if you ever need it in a bind. But anyways, that's how he is. So you guys get his gun in his back pocket almost. All right, so put his backpack on. Again, Viper, to me, old school Viper always has to have his backpack. And with the movable vest, you gotta sort of align the hole there and shove it in like so, and get it right in there. And there you go. So he looks really, really nice. Really like this. Whoop! There goes the goggles. All right, and then got a sniper rifle. I don't really see a place on the backpack where you could put it, which is too bad. Always like the ones where you can sort of place stuff on them. I'll put everything on the figure. Move the hands. I like the Kung Fu grip. I'm keeping the old Kung Fu grip. And let's put one of these bad boys in his hand, and we'll make him look all cool and stuff. And get that finger in the trigger, whichever hole is the trigger here. I'm assuming it's the top one. Can't go wrong if you go for the top hole. There we go. And there we go. It's in there. It's secure. Boy, he looks good, huh? And the stand is, I guess the hole is a bit small, but it's okay. I'll make it larger. Put that large peg in there, make that hole bigger. And there we go. So, and that's what he looks like. Really, really cool. Really like him. Let's see if I gotta zoom into him just a tad. And oh yeah. So that is the Viper. Absolutely love this figure. I'm glad I purchased it. Super, super, super cool. So fantastic. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all here next time.